My first YouTube mini. A couple of years ago, my daughter started me scrapbooking, and a little over a year ago, I started watching YouTube. Somebody told me about it, and I had never heard about a mini album, and the first one that I came upon was Steffi 1, and I watched her Basic Gray Origins mini. I think she had a part 1 and a part 2, and I didn't know about binding or anything, so I bought the stuff that she had shown, and I copied her mini exactly, clear down to the Tim Holtz button. So when I was done, it looked almost exactly like hers, but I was so excited, so I started watching some of the other ladies like Bona and Arlene and Laura following the paper trail, and Lovely Scrappin', and a lot of the ladies, and started making minis. And like I said, that's been a little over a year ago, and I've made about 30. So I love doing it, and like Steffi 1 says, just have fun. Although some days you feel like you're giving birth to some of these pages. Some go easy, and some seem to take all day. I have 8 grandkids, and I wanted to make minis for 3 of the younger ones' teachers. Because, you know, the teachers a lot of times get mugs and all kinds of little stuff, and I'm sure at the end of the year they have, and every year they have a whole collection, and I wanted something kind of nice for the teacher. And this mini will have mostly the pictures of the teachers. I'll include the students, like my granddaughter Shelby, who this mini is for her teacher, but I want it mostly about the teacher. Something special for her. So let's get on with the video here with the mini. I on eBay bought the Scrabble tiles, and these are the red ones that they sell on there sometimes. My sister and I go Goodwilling for the regular ones, and I've never seen the red ones at Goodwill, and I've also seen they have blue ones with gold writing for the 50th anniversary. I'm sure I won't find any of those at the Goodwill. And these are, of course, what would we do without I Am Roses? So those are the I Am Roses. And the glasses, and the worm and the apple, and several other little things added on here is from the Imaginess. I think it is called I Love Nerds, Geeks, what is it, Geek Chic, and I Love Nerds. And so they're little punch outs that I put in the mini here. But and this here punch out, there was a little heart on it, so I added a heart button for dimension. And this tag here, I used a stamp and then just colored it in with my Copics. I did this video during the day, and of course it didn't work, and there was no shadows, and the lighting was great, but I'm determined to get this here done. Okay, the second page. I'll just lean that on my computer there. My granddaughter Shelby is in 3rd grade. I'm going to make one also for Jacob. He's in 2nd grade. And then I'm going to make one for Preston, who is in 1st grade. And the paper is from October Afternoon and Cosmo Cricket. Most of it is from Cosmo Cricket. Even this little pack here is Cosmo Cricket circa 1934, you know, with the little miniature papers. And I also got the word grade that I popped up out of the mini deck, circa 1934. But those little decks really help out and make good picture backgrounds, whatever you call it, mats. That's what you call it. Okay, there's that page. And then this page, of course, I Am Roses again, and I love that yellow one particularly. It has like a mustard golden color, and then the brown one, and then the Maya Road stick pins. And I thought that fabric here, this ribbon here, looked kind of schoolish. And then on Flickr.com, I found this little print that was for, you see the little box on the bottom for Jell-O. Little old Jell-O advertisement. I thought the teacher could journal, or it was just cute. And then on this page here, I'm using a Sizzix die to kind of prop this up, so bear with me. This here, Jenny Bolin, her bingo school days. And this here, it was white on the back, which I didn't like, so I added paper to, so we're going to put pictures on the back there. That one says teach, and then this one learn. Added the same paper on the back, and we'll add the pictures. And I go scrapbooking twice a week at Beverly's Unique Scrapbooking in Sacramento, and she has this die, so I cut that out, just a little added something. And then when this here little pocket, it felt like it was going to tear. It's tight, and the paper just didn't feel like it was going to hold up, so I added this little strip of paper there to make it thicker. And when the expo came to Sacramento, they sold these in a pack of 6 for $1.50. I got a bunch, different colors, different kinds, and that kind of helps hold it up. And this is a Recollections from Michael plastic flower, and they're really nice. They're like 3 inches across, and they're hard plastic. But I noticed you can't get them at the small Michaels. You have to go to a big Michaels to find those. And then this page here, it's hard to video this because this is a really large mini. I got it. Let me get the chipboard and show you. I got it on eBay from Scrappy Dappy 32, and she sells these. Let me show you a raw one. And they're like over 10 inches and about 9 inches wide. They're really big. They're nice and thick. And she sells ones that are like a bone, if you want to make a shape of a bone for a dog, a pregnant lady, cheerleading ones. And they make a nice large one, but they're hard to video. The flowers here are made out of felt, and I use the Dynamics. I got from My Favorite Things, the Dynamic die, and it looks like that. And you just cut the felt out and follow the directions, twirl it around, and it makes it pretty little flowers. I just love them. And the texture with the felt is so nice. And then the little plastic yellow flowers, and then I Am Rose's leaves, and the little basic gray clip there. And the leaves, I use some green doodlebug paper. Okay, and then this page here, this is Stampin' Up! Ribbon, and I just love it. It comes in different colors, and I think they still carry it. I got it online, and it's really thick and very nice ribbon. And then the Tim Holtz little numbers. Then a mat for a picture. And then this page, I bought these little plastic red flowers at my local scrapbook store, and then cut out a Sizzix die for as a branch with leaves, and then added some leaves from I Am Roses, and then added the canvas little stickers from the Imaginist from the same line. And then I added the little ruffly green ribbon, and then the red ribbon with the bow. Okay. Oh, and this little clip here, at the dollar bin at Michael's, they had like 2 for $1, although the dollar bin now is $1.50, but they have them in different colors at different times, and they're really nice and they're sturdy. And they kind of, when you close it and it sets on the, wherever it's setting, it helps protect the flowers, because these stick out a bit. And of course, the I Am Roses again, and you can see the bow from behind, which I like. And with the Jenny Bolin, with her bingo cards, the paper that comes inside that tells you, who makes it and what's inside, was pretty thick, like a cover sheet, and it had the pictures of what was inside of the bingo cards, so I cut those out and was able to get the same bingo cards but in small. That was in the packaging. And then this I put teacher with the little letters, and then I wanted to get more pictures, so I can get 2 here, and I don't like this being white on the back, so I'm going to add some paper, then another picture or a couple pictures on this page, or anyway, I'll be able to put more pictures. And I had seen a lady on the internet, I can't remember the website, but she had done an Apple Mini, one of those little coaster ones, and she put the white pen around the edge, and I copied that because I thought that just gave it dimension. I liked it. And then the page here, I made the little flower here with the retro punch, and put I Am Roses in the middle, and I don't know what punch that is, but I'm sure you recognize it. And then I bought at the dollar bin again the chalkboard, and I painted it yellow, and I put a picture of my grandsons on the chalkboard so that when I go to Target to print the pictures, I'll remember to make a small one to put on that chalkboard. Although the teacher that's getting this one doesn't know these 2 grandsons, so I'll have to remember to take that out and put the correct grandchild in there. And then the back, I This is a Maya Road. It's called the purse envelope or something like that, but it's from Maya Road. And then I added those canvas stickers and some stamps, and I figure we could put the extra pictures back there. So this is my first, like I said, YouTube video, and I'm just so thankful that I found Steffi 1 and then the other ladies and learned to do this. I love it, and it's just such a fun hobby. And well, I almost always love it. Some days it's a little frustrating. And it's really fun when you get the I Am Roses in the mail. It's like Christmas, and the only thing I don't like about that is the paper you have to sign, because if you're not home, then they leave the card, then you have to sign it, then they get it to you the day after or 2 days later, and you just want it right then. So, but I've been really enjoying it, and leave a comment, and thank you for your videos.